Good evening, Sweet World, and welcome to the Starters All-Star Hall of Fame special. I'm J.E. Skeets, and alongside me, as always, that's Tess Mellis.
We hope we're in your Guys Who Talk About Sports Hall of Fame.
To his right, it's the international man of mystery, taking it to the max, Lily.
Friend.
Lily!
And last, certainly not least, Starters blog editor, Trey Kirby.
Hey-o! Hey-o!
We are super pumped for tonight's special edition of the Starters because you would be hard-pressed to find bigger All-Star Weekend fans than us four right here. We're constantly debating our favorite All-Star moments, both on and off the court, which is why we have decided to come up with the very first ever All-Star Hall of Fame.
Yes.
The inaugural ceremony here, guys, as we induct the very best of the best from All-Star weekends in the past. And we got different categories here, but we start with the granddaddy of them all, the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. We have 10 nominees, Tess.
Yes, our first nominee is the OG. Julia serving such an OG. We're going pre-NBA, 76 from the free throw line.
Our second nominee, it is Larry Nance, the NBA's first Slam Dunk champ back in 1984, the king of the two balls.
Our third nominee, Dominique Wilkins, two-time champ, five-time participant, historical battles against Michael Jordan.
From one hawk to another, it's the tiniest Slam Dunk champ ever, Spud Webb, 5'7", your 86th title winner.
You gotta have MJ, two-time champ, three-time participant, one open-air tongue, Michael Jordan. From the free throw line, there it is.
I'll never get tired of watching that clip. Our sixth nominee in the dunk category, well, it's Vincent Lamar Carter. Yes, he only went in it one time.
That's all he needed.
And he killed it. 2000 Slam Dunk champ.
Jason Richardson, a little bit unheralded. You might forget he won back-to-back titles in 02 and 03 with some fancy stuff.
Yeah. Huge. Our eighth nominee in the dunk category, it is Nate Robinson. He won this 3 times, 06, and then back-to-back in 09 and 2010, including jumping over Dwight Howard.
Our ninth nominee, Gerald Green, the only man to use a cupcake in NBA All-Star Dunk Contest history. Yeah, he blew it out. He dunked with no shoes. He was the 2007 champ.
And finally, our last nominee, it is Superman himself, Dwight Howard. Went in it a couple times, only won once, the 2008 Slam Dunk champ, but pretty memorable stuff right there from Superman. All right, so those are our 10 nominees.
Who gets in?
All of them. We can only, no. We could only induct 3, this being the inaugural ceremony. We can't put them all 10 in.
Only.
I like how we just made up the rules ourselves.
That's right. Now, the selection committee actually involved 5. There is a mystery 5th person when it came to votes. And in the end, these are the 3 guys in the dunk category going into the All-Star Hall of Fame. No surprise with our first inductee. It is your 2-time champ, Michael Jordan.
Should he have been a one-time champ?
Oh, good point there.
Controversial.
Yeah, that one in 1988 is what you're talking about, where he had the big 50 against Dominique Wilkins. But he and Neek had such a great rivalry in the late 80s when the dunk contest really took off.
Yeah, weird to see. He did the same dunk in 3 straight contests, but it was so great that he still won 2 of them. That's impressive.
Yeah, of course, one of those titles coming on his home floor there in Chicago. So Michael Jordan, no surprise, he is in the All-Star Hall of Fame. If you're going to put Michael Jordan in the Hall of Fame, I think you'll have to put Dominique Wilkins as well. When you think Jordan in the dunk contest, you immediately think Neek.
He's known as the human highlight reel, human highlight film. He had the walk, he had the flat top, he had the double pump reverse. He had all that swagger in the 80s.
You're saying, Michael Jordan was the artist, Dominique was the power guy. Just a perfect foil for each other. I'm glad they're both going in together.
Both 2-time champs. Neek actually doing it in multiple decades.
Yeah.
They're in 85.
One at 30, crazy stuff.
That's right, the oldest dunk contest winner at the age of 30 in 1990 when he got his final one. So Neek goes in. Okay, Jordan, Neek, the third one, the third dunk inductee. It's Vince Carter. It has to be Vince Carter. Yes, he only goes in at one time.
But it was perfect.
But he goes in and really does throw the perfect game, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, we really could have inducted him just on his first dunk because that is still maybe the best dunk we've ever seen in the contest.
This is one of those weird moments to me, and I think a lot of people out there, where I legit remember where I was for this dunk contest and all the emails and phone calls and texts coming after it.
You know,
did you see that?
Jordan and Neek had a rivalry with each other. Vince didn't need a nemesis. He just went out there and put on the most amazing show that we've ever seen in the dunk contest.
Didn't miss a dunk.
Yeah.
I know, that's right. And it only added to his myth that he never went in it again. So Those are our 3 inductees in the dunk category. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, and Vince Carter. The plaques and all for these guys.
Well done.
Where are we actually going to hang these plaques is the question.
Somewhere high.
Good point. Good point. All right, so let's go from the dunks to where you naturally would go, and that is the three-point contest.
Yes, our first nominee, the guy you think of when you think three-point contest, Larry Bird won the first 3 contests. Who's coming in second place? We all remember that. Stick that finger up, Larry.
Craig Hodges, also a nominee for the three-point contest. He won 3 of them. He went in 8 straight, actually.
Wow.
Won in 90, 91, and 92.
Dale Ellis, one-time champ, a 7-time participant, one of the three-point pioneers. Apologies to colleague Dennis Scott.
Mark Price took 4 cracks at this thing. He won 2 titles in 93 and 94. Defeated Terry Porter in the finals, as well as Dana Barros. So Mark Price, a nominee in the three-point contest.
The next nominee, Jeff Hornacek. In only 3 contests he participated in, Hornacek won twice, 98 and 2000.
A lot of 2-times winners in your three-point contest. Like Peja Stojakovic, he won in 03 and 04. He entered 5 times. He actually made the finals 4 out of the 5 years, so a great resume.
Another 2-time champ, Jason Capono, only entered 3, won his first 2, 07 and 08. What happened in 09? No one knows.
And our final three-point contest nominee, it is your reigning MVP and reigning three-point contest winner, Steph Curry, your 2015 champ, 4-time participant, his only crown coming last year. So this is going to be interesting. Once again, only 3 of these 8 can go in. Tass, who do we have?
I feel like it's going to get a little more controversial with these inductees. The first one is Larry Bird.
Okay.
That's an easy one. How could we not? You think of the three-point contest, you think of this guy.
So much Larry legend about this. Like you mentioned, the first one he says, I'm winning this. When they give him the check afterwards, he said, that's had my name on it for a week now. And then, of course, in the last one in 88 there, he hit with the jacket on, finger raised, knocks it in, needed that money ball to win it, and he did it.
Made the three-point contest cool, which is hard to do.
That's a good point.
Our second inductee, Craig Hodges.
Yes, I'm happy about this.
Man who won 3 in a row, and he hit 19 consecutive threes in one contest, a record for the three-point
That
shootout.
still stands,
Yeah.
And is going to be very, very difficult to beat. He has to go in the All-Star Hall of Fame because he went in at 8 straight. In one of the years, he wasn't even on an NBA team.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta have him.
He just turned up and
he
they said,
actually-
all right, you can go in.
Yeah, he actually shot in an NBA jersey. He didn't have a team jersey.
Legendary.
He's got to go in.
And our final inductee, he doesn't have the resume of some nominees we left out, but we're pretty sure he will pass those guys. He's only won 1, but we're putting in Steph Curry.
What a one that he was.
We're putting him in
I would like to
because-
talk to the committee about this.
Yeah, he might be the best shooter of all time, so you get the pass. Doesn't matter, you won just 1.
Yeah, look, Shaquille O'Neal got voted into the top 50 of all time in 97 after only 4.5 seasons, so I think it's okay to put Steph in there. He was amazing last year. I think he's going to win it again and again and again.
I feel bad for a guy like Jason Capono, though, who won twice.
The guy did win it twice.
He did win twice, and he put up monster numbers in the 2 times he won that thing in the final. So he was a clutch shooter.
Yeah.
But Steph,
There's always controversy in any Hall of Fame.
You're
inductees, you know?
absolutely right.
So true.
We asked you to jump on Twitter. Agree, disagree. Let us know. Hashtag the starters. We got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to recognize some of All-Star Weekend's best on the court as well as off the court icons. So don't go anywhere. You're watching the All-Star Hall of Fame special. Welcome back to the Starters All-Star Hall of Fame special. We've already inducted some of the very best in the dunk and three-point contest categories, but it's time to recognize some other on-the-court moments from All-Star Weekend worthy of a Hall of Fame spot. It is the All-Star Heroes. We have 8 nominees, Tess.
Our first nominee for the Heroes wing is Rolando Blackman. 87 All-Star game, sending the game to overtime with 2 free throws because he had confidence, baby, confidence!
That's a given. I'll tell you right now, that's getting it. Right before the start of the 1991-92 NBA season, Magic Johnson tested positive for HIV, abruptly ending his career. Though he came back, a surprise return to the court in the 92 All-Star game, and he took home the MVP honors.
This one was controversial among the panel. The Darryl Armstrong layup dunk. This is a dunk competition. He lays it up, but he's a hero.
You know, bold move going with a layup in a dunk competition, but Very
made it.
innovative. Yeah.
A no-look layup.
He's a lock not to get in.
I don't know. All right, our fourth nominee in the All-Star Heroes category, it is White Chocolate. Jason Williams with the no-look, behind the back, off the elbow pass on the fast break. Now, James Posey sort of ruins everything here by fouling Rafe LaFrentz, but when you think of the rookie game or the Rising Stars game, you think of this
Absolutely,
pass.
yeah.
LaFrentz wasn't guaranteed to make that shot, though. Our next nominee, Jason Richardson, goes off the head. Apologies to Carlos Boozer for this. This is
What
mean.
a doinker that is.
And then buries the shot. Carlos doesn't move at all. This is mean.
What a joinker.
He doesn't flinch. And of course, you got to hit the three if you're going to do something like that. All right, our sixth nominee. Oh, we know this guy. Brent Barry Bones at the 2003 three-point contest. Gets his little dance, a little sea walk there after knocking down the money ball in the corner. He told us Gary Payton actually bet him.
Yeah.
Would he do the dance?
I'd say we all won that bet.
Yeah, he did it, and he's now in the running to get into the All-Star Hall of Fame here.
Our next nominee, Trace McGrady, because he went off the backboard to himself over and over and over again. He was very good at it. This was one of the most entertaining things about All-Star Weekends for a while. It was great.
Pretty cool thing to be known as the best at, going off the glass to yourself. But he definitely is.
Right hand, left hand, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what made it fun. Every year,
Yeah, he went
All-Star
for
game
it,
you were
yeah.
waiting for.
You're waiting.
That was
Exactly.
pretty cool. All right, our final All-Star Hero nominee. It is Chris Bosh, your Shooting Stars legend. He has won it 3 consecutive times, starting in 2013 up to the present. He really is the king of the half-court shot in these things, always knocking it down, it feels like. And, oh, there's a Lee Ellis thumbs up there for you,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I love the pride he takes in
Yeah.
winning this every single year.
That's right. That's why he's a nominee in the All-Star Heroes category. 8 nominees. Like the other categories, there can only be 3 inducted into the
This
inaugural
is very
class
subjective.
here.
This is a tough one.
Our 3 going in to the All-Star Heroes. We start with Rolando Blackman. Confidence, baby, confidence, Lee.
Yeah.
The 87 All-Star game.
You know, he was on a Mavs broadcast earlier this year talking about this moment, saying he couldn't imagine living his life if he missed these free throws. I wouldn't be here if he missed these free
We
throws.
wouldn't even know you.
No, exactly. I don't know what I'd be doing, but easily the greatest moment in NBA history.
Confidence, baby, confidence. That is actually that photo there hangs above Lee Ellis's fireplace, in case you were wondering. Magic Johnson, an All-Star hero. This was a lock. Again, coming back from abruptly finishing his career there at the start of the 91-92 season. The fans vote him in. Magic comes and has a great game.
Yeah.
25 points, 9 assists, hits some clutch threes at the end of this, and wins MVP honors.
Very emotional moment, and David Stern, the commissioner at the time, really got this exactly right when he had to make that decision.
Our final All-Star hero to go in is Jason Williams, White Chocolate, with the pass that everyone remembers. Again, the behind the back, no look, off the elbow, going to Rafe on the break.
Still the only time we've ever seen this in an NBA game, which
Yeah.
tells you just how special it is.
That's absolutely right. So there it is, White Chocolate makes it in. Our 3 guys, Orlando Blackman, Magic Johnson, and Jay Will.
What a mix we've got there.
That's right.
They earned it.
I love these plaques. I love these plaques. All right, well, those are some on-the-court moments. Let's recognize some of All-Star Weekend's best off-the-court moments in the All-Star Entertainers category.
Our first nominee, Marvin Gaye, for his rendition of the national anthem at the 83 All-Star Game. God, this was smooth. Just listen in. We might hear more of that later.
Halftime ceremony of the 1997 All-Star Game. The NBA inducting 50 greatest players of all time. 47 of them actually getting together in Cleveland. Pretty unbelievable stuff. I mean, all the best of the best. Russell, Chamberlain, and Kareem.
The third nominee, Mariah Carey, for performing a Michael Jordan tribute in 2003 wearing an MJ jersey dress. Michael loved it, obviously.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some say the greatest moment ever in a Wizards Jordan jersey.
Ouch. All right, our 4th nominee in the All-Star Entertainers. It's sort of a combo here. It goes to both Charles Barkley and then 67-year-old referee Dick Bavetta. The race. They actually raced each other. And they put it all out on the line, and then they sealed it with a kiss.
Allen Iverson shaving his cornrows was a moment that sent the 2009 All-Star Weekend into a frenzy. It was crazy showing up amongst all his teammates. They went nuts.
They went by. This was one of the biggest stories.
This was the talk.
That's a great one. Same All-Star Weekend, Shaquille O'Neal, the ultimate All-Star Weekend. entertainer, but specifically for his
This was awesome.
player introduction dance routine with the Jabberwockies.
Supposedly all improvised.
Yeah.
Our next entertainer nominee, inflatable mascots.
Yes!
Why don't we do this more? I don't know. This is no specific moment. This is just inflatable mascots because they are great.
There's power in numbers when it comes to inflatable mascots.
I don't know. One is good.
Oh, you're right. And our final one, sort of oddly here, Derek Rose deciding not to dance. He is a nominee in the All-Star Entertainers category, but this was a hilarious moment. 2012, you got LeBron, Dwight, Melo, Wade. They're all getting into it. Not Derek Rose. Derek doesn't dance.
Don't dance.
All right, there can only be 3. Who's going in?
Let's get to our 3 inductees. Our first one is Marvin Gaye, that anthem in '83. I'm not a big fan of sunglasses indoors, but this man can do it.
Yep.
It doesn't matter because he is that smooth. This was an incredible, incredible anthem. The second inductee, Mariah's MJ dress in 2003.
Wow.
Maybe she'll wear it at her upcoming wedding. Congrats on your recent engagement to James Packer.
Yeah, I preferred her wearing this to when Miley Cyrus wore a Jordan jersey in that music video.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
Don't get fired, Lee.
Yeah, easily. I like that one. They actually started selling these things. That became an item
Yeah,
after.
girls wanted to wear that kind of thing to prom back in the day.
That's right.
And our third inductee into the entertainer wing is this beautiful race between Charles Barkley
Yes.
and Dick Bavetta. What a moment.
What a weird moment.
What a weird moment.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley, for not caring and doing it, he had nothing to win. Except this race, beating a 67-year-old man, but
and he only
doing it.
just did it too.
I like our 3 selections here. We got a nice
Really covers
variety
everything.
here. But agree or disagree, jump on Twitter, hashtag the starters. Do you feel someone was slighted when it came to the selection committee? Let us know. We got lots more still to come here on the show. When we return, we're going to hand out the starters All-Star Weekend Lifetime Achievement Award. It is the All-Star Artiste. Come on back, you're watching the Starters Hall of Fame special. Welcome back to the Starters All-Star Hall of Fame special. It's now time to hand out the Starters All-Star Artiste Award. It's an honor bestowed upon the few to have gone above and beyond in contributions to NBA All-Star Weekend, whether on the court or off, as an active participant or even as a fan. It's awarded to the most impactful players in All-Star history, to those that exemplify the values of what NBA All-Star Weekend is truly all about, and that is entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first ever All-Star Artiste Award, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Standing over 7 feet tall and weighing 300 pounds, you know him simply as the Shaq. From the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq goes up and sends it down.
Woo!
Don't come into Shaq Diesel's house.
Shaquille O'Neal with the stuff.
Jack, don't pull the rim down in an all-star game, please.
Let the big guys in front.
I'm a guard, I ain't no big guy.
O'Neal pushed everybody out of the way and is trying to go all the way. And he does! And the foul!
Between the legs. The Diesel, we knew we'd break it out here before long.
Where you at? You still there? Shaq shoe phone, baby. Coming soon. Well, it's something I came up with. Everybody knows I'm a weird guy. He got one of those rings, so I'm taking this.
Oh! He goes flying into the stands.
It counts, and the foul.
Look at
He liked that move, didn't he?
The star of stars, Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I don't know if you saw it, then he planted a kiss on Tracy McGrady.
As big as he is, to be able to move like that is unbelievable. He's been everywhere, every year. He always comes in with a smile on his face, always is having fun. It's definitely a special guy and a special big guy.
Shaquille O'Neal.
What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got?
Oh, beautifully done. Went between the legs to set it up.
Couldn't have been scripted any better. Maybe my last one. If it is, it'll be a hell of a DVD.
There it is. The Starters'
Well done.
first ever All-Star Artiste, a lifetime achievement when it comes to All-Star Weekend. A no-brainer, I think, in Shaquille O'Neal.
No one does All-Star better than Shaquille O'Neal. He has fun. He does things you don't expect him to do, the 360s, the handles, and he just always makes it a spectacle. He knows he's out there to have fun, and when he's doing it, everybody else is too, really.
That's the thing, it's so infectious with him. Everyone wanted to
Yeah.
see what he was going to do and what he was going to do differently each year, and it was always fun to watch him.
And he's doing it on the court, like in the games,
Yeah.
as well as off the court with all the dancing and stuff
yeah.
like that. And the
Some great,
introductions. Yeah.
great
He's got great
dancing.
moves.
He's
Yeah.
got great moves
Yeah.
for a big guy. Now look, unfortunately, maybe fortunately, so I don't get a wedgie, Shaquille O'Neal could not be here, but we got him his All-Star Artiste Award, and he sent in this acceptance speech.
Thanks to the Starters for awarding me the first ever All-Star Artiste Award. Guys, thank you very Come on, Taz, Skeets. What kind of award is that? I hate you guys. Starters suck.
Ah, there he is. You love it, Shaq. We know it. We blew our entire budget on graphics. Come on back. We'll wrap it. Back with the Starters All-Star Hall of Fame special, where we have officially inducted 12 NBA personalities into the very first All-Star Hall of Fame. In the dunk category, just to refresh your memory, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, and Vince Carter.
In the three-point wing, Larry Bird, Craig Hodges, and the controversial Stephen Curry.
In the Heroes wing, it is Lee's favorite player of all time, Rolando Blackman, Magic Johnson, and Jason Williams because of the elbow pass.
And in the entertainers wing, Marvin Gaye, Mariah's MJ dress, and the Barkley Bavetta race.
And of course, a special award to Shaquille O'Neal as the All-Star Artiste, a Lifetime Achievement Award, if you will. It's been a lot of fun. I know some of you out there are going to disagree with some of our picks. Let us know the biggest snub for the Starters All-Star Hall of Fame. Hit us up on Twitter, #TheStarters. We got lots more still to come from this All-Star weekend. You would think we'd be winding down. We're just getting going here. On Sunday, we're gonna have a special All-Star edition of the Drop Podcast later that night. A little TNT overtime fun while the big game is going on.
Nice.
You can join in with us as we comment on the game. And then on Monday, it is the best of the starters from All-Star Weekend. Just catch that at 6 p.m. Eastern on NBA TV. So lots still to come, and thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for joining us, folks. And remember, to get into the hall, you've got to give it your all.
Embrace your All-Star Weekend, people.